Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sarah. I make a lot of special effects tutorials mostly around Halloween time, but I made a little exception today. Also, a little bit of beauty and DIY in between. So if you guys want to know how I did this, then just keep watching. It's super hard to talk right now because I'm super nasally. Just kidding. I literally can't breathe through my nose right now. Alright, so I've already done the makeup on my one eye, but I will be showing you how to achieve this look on my other eye. I'm starting out with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and blending that all over my lid as my base. And I'm packing on Love Plus from Sugarpill all over my lid. Literally. Then with a mixture of Making Waves and For Sure from ColourPop, I'm both blending that into my crease and carrying it out quite a bit further on both sides. To darken my crease tone, I'm mixing Bitten from Makeup Geek with Razy by ColourPop. Then using what's left on my first brush from Making Moves and For Sure, I'm blending everything back out. For my So Cold White Mascara, I'm using Jeffree Star's Drug Lord and giving that a few coats on my upper and bottom lashes. Now that the actual makeup is done, I'm getting into the prosthetic portion. I'm going to be using liquid latex as my adhesive and going to be applying it throughout this entire video with a disposable sponge. You do not want to use anything that you care about for this application of liquid latex because it will ruin everything. Also, to be rid of or hide any piercings that might get in the way. If you've never watched a tutorial on a liquid latex and cotton ball prosthetic mix, the key points are that it is a very buildable medium. As long as you wait for each layer to mostly or completely dry, it is very easy to work with. It's one of the easiest mediums to actually get your hands on as well. And to use it, you essentially just apply some of the liquid latex to whatever part of your body that you're applying this onto. Put on a rolled out cotton ball of whatever size and shape, put it on the liquid latex, apply more liquid latex and maneuver it as you'd like. And then just continue until you have your desired look. I would also recommend using a reference picture if you're making anything you want to look at all lifelike. But also, some things to note about this kind of medium is that it can be very, very difficult to blend into your skin. If you do not let it mostly or fully dry between each step, you'll have a hell of a time to apply any amount of pressure to it, as it is wet and will move around if bothered at all. If you are going to add a skin tone onto this, you're going to want to use a light wash of brown. First, just trust. Once you've got your general shape down, which mine is a bunny nose and a killer mouth shape, and after it's dry to the touch, I'm just using a white water activated paint and painting all of the current prosthetics that I've made and continuing that color all around my face, as well as blending in with a damp beauty sponge. Once I've got the amount of opaqueness that I want it to be, I'm using both a black water activated paint and a red in my inner fake mouth area, straight onto my skin. First with the red and then diffusing it with the black. And then back onto adding a little bit of liquid latex or whatever adhesive you'd prefer. Waiting for it to get a little tacky, and then I'm coming in with my DIY teeth that I've made out of clay and painted white. I'm adding them in one by one. No real rhyme or reason to this other than just focusing the longest ones in the middle, obviously to give the bunny appearance and to give more of a bunny feel, continuing randomly from there. I even ended up cutting some of the prosthetic lengthwise to make the mouth longer and add more of a scare factor to it, which was easy enough to accommodate. I added a light layer of liquid latex over the gum portion of the teeth once I was done adding them in, and continued building up with the rolled out cotton balls, and adding more liquid latex to actually secure the teeth into place and build up a bigger bridge between the mouth and the nose bit. And to more complete the prosthetic with some line work. I just used a tool for this. You could use your fingers, whatever you want. To better bring out these features before painting, and then back to painting it in white, as well as mixing the white and red together to create the pink for the nose. And I've slightly blended out the upper portion of the nose with a beauty sponge to give it more of a real-life appearance. Optional, but I find it helps to add nostrils. Once you're looking fierce, time for a hair change. I also decided to paint my neck, chest, and onto my arms, as well as for a little bit of a dramatic feel, I'm painting my hand. And add a little blood for even more gore factor. I used a very cheap blood from like Value Village or something, and then for the actual blood that I was tasting, I used Ben Nye's Stage Blood. It has a minty zesty flavor too. And it is completely mouse safe. And you are done.